All right, I'm going to get us all set to get started. Okay, hi everybody, and welcome to our Wednesday Bootcamp class. My name is Jane. I'm coming to you live. Oh, sound like a reporter. I'm coming to you from the San Diego site. So we are going to go ahead and get ourselves started. So let's just take a wider stance, a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to squat down, place our hands on our thigh right above the knee. We're just going to take some time to drop one shoulder toward the opposite foot. Kind of going at your own pace here. Feeling a stretch through your spine. One more each side. And then we're going to bring it up and working with one side at a time. We're going to come into a leg raise. Then we're going to pop back up again and allow this one to come into a full hip circle. So knee comes up in line with the hip. Already messed up. And then on that second one, we'll open into a circle. So we've got a leg raise and down, and then hip circle and pull it back forward. We'll do one more series on this side, getting that balance going here too. All right, other side, we're gonna come up, leg raise, open, hip circle wide. Good. At the San Diego site, if you've never been here, I hadn't been here before, but the fitness room is completely mirrored. And so I keep seeing myself on the side and thinking that somebody's moving over there. Keeps distracting me. All right, last one right here. Good. All right, we're gonna open up those hip flexors now. So we're gonna raise up and then alternate sides. So you can squeeze that glute at the top if you would like. You can also add a little bit of a swing, not too crazy here. It's okay if your torso comes forward as well. Just gonna allow those hips to open a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back and hold. We're just gonna open our calf here for just a moment, do a quick static stretch. Really getting this lower body activated. And switch other side, back with one foot, heel to the floor. All right, and then we're just gonna get our upper body moving a little bit, kind of walk those feet in place. I'm alternating, allowing one arm to cross over the other. I am using some momentum to get that chest open, but I'm not wildly flailing my arms. And everything moving here. We're gonna take it wide and we're gonna do some side to side stretches, allowing that torso to open, getting those shoulders over the head. 4, 3, 2 on this last one. Hold static stretch here. And switch to the other side. Okay, feel free, keep moving. We're gonna do our timed intervals today. It's gonna be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna go through each of our circuits that have 3 exercises 2 times. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate our first exercises first. So we're gonna do pretend jump rope. If you happen to have a jump rope with you, by all means, please go grab it. You can use it. Then we're gonna do some offset lunges. So I'm holding my weight in my left hand, which means when we go to start, I'm gonna step back with my right foot and lunge. So we've got the opposite weighted, okay? And then third one, we will pick up our other dumbbell and we're gonna go into some tricep kickbacks. All right, don't worry, I'll continue to cue us, but I'm gonna get us started so that we can get going. Where am I? Ah. Okay, all right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. We've got that pretend jump rope. I have the wrong keep jump roping here. Put the wrong timer on here. All right, so you're light on your feet. All right, keep it going. All right, well, super good news. This is gonna be a longer work interval because now our timer has started. So we're really gonna get that heart rate going. So I'm landing pretty much on my toes. I've got to bend through my knee. If the impact is getting too bothering your knees, march it out here. But try and keep those arms moving as much as you can. I'm kind of not super tight, but clenching my fists just a little bit to engage the full arm. All right, I know this was a little over a minute now. At this point, we've got 15 more seconds. Then we're going into those offset lunges. All right, light, light, light on those feet. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake that out. We've got 15 seconds, so go ahead and grab your weights. You don't have to hold a weight either. We can do the reverse lunges on their own. So remember, lunge with the right foot back, weight is in the left hand, and here we go, step back, lunge, feet together. We're sticking with this same side. I'll cue us to switch at the halfway point. If holding this by your shoulder is too much, you can hold it. Ooh, that threw my balance off by your waist. Think about dropping straight down with that back knee. You can bring your knee all the way to the floor. My lower body is a little sore, so I'm allowing it to not go quite all the way down. All right, go ahead and switch here. All right, keep going. I'm gonna pause this because I was off a little bit. We've got to make our time even. Okay, let's do 3 more right here. 3, keep that core tight. Down 2, and 1. Excellent job. Lower body gets a break. We're gonna go into those tricep kickbacks. So if you've got a lighter to medium pair, that's most ideal for these tricep kickbacks. We're gonna hinge at the waist, soft bend through the knees, row the arms up, and kick back here. So my elbows stay up. I'm squeezing my triceps, back part of our arm. Try and keep that back neutral and flat as much as you can. So we're drawing the belly button into the spine to keep that core protected. But really trying to hit those triceps as much as we can. We've got 20 seconds. Hang in there with me. Take a break whenever you need. Check in. Let's get those elbows back up. Weights are by your chest. I know it's getting harder. At least it is for me. So close, guys. We've got probably time for 1 or 2 more. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. All right, halfway through our first interval set, which means in 10 seconds, we're going back to our jump rope. All right, shaking it out. Let's get ourselves ready. In 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope it out. You can also swing your arms the other way. You can do more of a fancy hop here. I'm just tapping my heels forward rather than jumping. March it out at any time. Let's just keep those arms moving as much as we can. All right. Light, light, light on the feet. I could hear myself starting to pound a little louder. All right, luckily this one's the normal 45 seconds. We've got 15 to go. All right, last 5 seconds. Push it out a little faster here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Wiggle those arms out. We're gonna get set for our offset lunges. So we'll start again with the same side. Weight in left hand. We'll step back with our right leg in 3, 2, and 1. Back, but together. Really push strong, especially through our front foot, which is our left right now. Drive those legs up all the way to center. All right, do 1 more on this side, then it'll be time to switch. Try not to miss a beat here, go right into the other side. Really working that lower body. Feeling this in my quad, into my glute. So close, almost there. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we've got our tricep kickbacks. Grabbing your weight, bringing your feet hip width apart, soft bend in the knees, hinge at the waist, arms up to chest level, and here, kick back. So as long as you're holding the form, you can, and not going crazy speedy, you can try and get a few more reps in for this round than you did last time if you happened to be counting. I honestly wasn't counting, but if you were, slow down that pace anytime you need to readjust your form or it's starting to get hard. Stand up, shake out the spine as well if you need. So close, we're doing great. This is our last set of these kickbacks, 10 seconds. Ooh, I can feel my elbows falling, trying to keep them up. All right, it's burning, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna get a longer rest here. This is our chance to catch our breath, grab some water. I'm gonna take a quick sip. And then while you continue to rest, I'm gonna show our next 3 exercises. So we got burpees today. All right, so we're gonna bring our arms up, or you can add a jump. We'll come down, jump the feet out, jump feet in and up. So real time, out, in, up, or stand. Then we're gonna lay down on our mat. If you were in class on Monday, we did scissors. Now we're gonna do Pfeiffer scissors. So these are vertical leg movements, up and down. Vertical scissors. Then we're gonna come, actually, you know what? We're gonna do those scissors last because our third one we're standing and we're gonna do shoulder circles here. And I'll cue us to move forward as well. So we're really gonna try and get a shoulder burn in. So burpees, shoulder circles, then we'll go down to the mat for those scissors. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we have our burpees. Up, hands down, feet out, feet in, jump or stand. Slow down the pace on these. You can also transition into an inchworm to modify this exercise a little bit. I know these are a burner. 20 seconds. All right, doing great. Hold strong. 5 seconds, see if you can get one more in. And up. Woo, okay. We got a quick catch of our breath. We're gonna go into those shoulder circles next. Deep breath in and out. All right, arms come up in 3, 2, and 1, circle. So these are tight circles, as small as you can. I do have my arms fully extended, really feeling that shoulder burn. Reverse directions here. Okay, doing great. Hold strong for me. Ooh. Okay, arms come forward, tight circles. Doing good. Okay, as fast as you can keep a slight bend in the elbow if you're feeling any strain on that joint. Really, we want to feel our shoulders. Reverse direction. So close, guys. Circle, 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 circle. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Okay, heading down to the mat. Remember, we don't have a ton of time. We're gonna go into those vertical scissors. All right, get set. Legs up in 3, 2, 1. Vertical scissors up and down. Make this harder by going faster, but still controlling the lower of the leg. So I'm not just flailing my legs back and forth. I'm increasing the pace, but still controlling the weight of my legs. My low back is imprinted on the mat, which means I'm pulling my belly button into the spine. Bend the knees to modify if your low back is straining or lifting. Keep those legs straight. Increase the pace to make it more harder. Okay, so close, 10 seconds. Breathe it out. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, next time we'll have a longer break. This time though, take your time, but we're gonna bring it up. Oh, that's slippery. And we have our burpees. All right, if you need more time, please take it. Otherwise, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Last set of our burpees. Feet out, in, up. Really come into a nice high plank form before jumping those feet back in. You know, some people prefer to know how much time is left. Others don't even want to know. But I'll tell us, we've got 15 seconds. Woo, come on, everyone, finish strong. Last few burpees we got to do for the rest of the day. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, I got my heart rate up. Hopefully I got yours up too. All right, we got shoulder circles next. All right, we're gonna start forward this time in 3, 2, 1, circle. Tight, tight, tight circles. Try and keep the hands in line with the shoulders. Nice parallel line with the floor. And change direction. Got my core tight. Torso's really not moving much. And lateral circle. Circle, tight, 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 tight. Tiny circles. Change direction. Woo. We're holding our weight for the burpees, these. Hopefully you're starting to feel the burn too. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. Feel the burn as it releases. Slowly bringing ourselves down to the mat. Viper scissors, vertical scissors. Imprint the low back. Bring those legs up and begin. So depending on how you're feeling, if you can pick up the pace, bend at the knees more at any time. You're doing great. Hold, 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 check in. Tighten that core even more. You got this. Last 10 seconds. I know it starts to get long. Trying to hold my pace here. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice job. Here's our longer break. Bring that heart rate down more as we get set for our third set. I gotta tell you, since I'm in Colorado, you know, all the time, I thought maybe coming down here and doing boot camp more at sea level would be easier, but nope, burpees are hard wherever you are. All right, keep resting. I'm gonna show us the next 3. So we're gonna do some side to side lateral walks. We're gonna kind of be in a half squat here, continuing to engage the lower body. And we're gonna step 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, the pace is your own, but the faster you go, that's what we're going for. Then we're gonna go into some wide stance push-ups and then narrow. So for the wide, arms are wider than shoulder width apart, so we're targeting more of our chest. Now, narrow tricep push-ups are always going to be harder than any other variations. So I'll be on my knees, elbows stay in close to our body, targeting more of our tricep. Then we're gonna go into Supermans, where arms and legs raise off of the floor and then come down. So we've got our side to side walks. First, if you're not, bring yourself up to standing. Let's get in our ready position. And we're gonna begin in 3, 2, and 1. Out, 1, 2, 1, 2, good. So we're not leaning forward super far. Try not to let those knees go past your toes too much. Slow the pace down at any time. Keeping my knees nice in line. I'm not letting them bow or invert in. Trying to keep my toes pointed forward as well. That was a lot to think about, I know. All right, we're doing great. Let's get that heart rate back up. Doing some good interval training today. I can't see the timer, but I know we gotta be close. Keep it going, come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This round, we're gonna do the wide push-ups first. So let's bring it down to our mat. Remember, our hands are now a little wider than chest distance or shoulder distance apart. And begin in 3, 2, and 1. On knees or toes. I'll cue us at the halfway point to bring our arms in. Okay. Exhale on the way up. Push strong. And right here, we're gonna transition narrow push-ups. So my thumbs come closer together, my elbows stay in. Ooh, doggy, okay. All right, doggy is usually something I can say only to myself, not in a class. But I can feel these. Okay. Exhale, push up. Take a break as you need. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, those are hard. We're going down to our stomach this time now for Supermans. Neck is down facing the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs raise up at the same time. If this is causing any strain, pain, difficulties for you, you can do just upper body and then just lower body, alternating between the two. Still try and relax your glutes as much as you can. Doing great. Good time to catch our breath a little bit while we're working. 15 seconds. Second, relax those glutes. Hold strong for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, you guys. Feel free. Drop down into a really quick child's pose. All right, and then we're back up. We're getting close, everybody. I know it gets hard kind of at this point in the class. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm staying light on my feet, trying not to let my torso come down too far, holding this squat position. I'm holding, 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 just moving side to side. Doing great. All right, I feel myself slowing down. Check in, let's see if we can pick it up. Last time we got to do these. Hold, hold, hold. Three, 2, and 1. Almost thought the timer wasn't gonna go off. Okay, this time we're gonna do our tricep narrow push-ups first. All right, let's get these out of the way. They're really hard, I know. Getting yourself set in 3, 2, and 1. Make sure that your shoulders are still above your hands. Makes a difference bringing these hands narrow, doesn't it? Whew. All right, let's transition wide push-ups, a little wider than shoulder distance apart, and begin. Whew. Doing good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5 seconds, we can do this, come on. 3, 2, and 1, and we'll bring it down. Superman's coming up. Quick catch of your breath. All right, let's get set in 3, 2, and 1. Superman's up and down. Remember, we want the work to come from our low back. Tell yourself each time to relax those glute muscles. They're a lot bigger, so they just can kind of overtake the work of our low back if we allow them to. Doing great. 15 seconds right here. Breathe it out. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. We're gonna stay on the mat here unless you need to grab your water. We're just gonna finish with one more kind of little core pusher here. We're gonna do some plank punches. All right, so what those will look like is we're gonna come to a plank either on our knees or up on our toes, and then alternating one arm at a time. My mat is slippery. We're gonna punch our arm forward and then alternate. Okay, we're gonna try and do this for 45 seconds, so hang in there with me. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up into your plank and punch. Punch. If you didn't think you were gonna get a shoulder workout in today, here it is for you. Okay. I'm alternating. I'm trying to punch my arm right in line with the shoulder. Remember, you can do this from your knees as well. All right, let's tighten through the core. Check in, hips stay in line. Oh my goodness gracious. So close, guys, 15 seconds. Last thing we gotta do today. Tight, tight, tight. Hold it strong, hold it strong. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Okay, those shoulders, they worked today. That we do know. All right, let's go ahead, sink it back into child's pose. Give it a little longer stretch this time. Deep breath in and out here. Whew. And then gently release. We're gonna come up to a kneeling position. We're gonna bring one foot forward into a kneeling position, and then we're gonna drive our hips forward in front of us. Let's get those shoulders stretched out. So one arm comes across the chest, hold at the forearm, and then drop that shoulder down. Feels good to kind of take some deep breaths. Hold the lower body. We're just gonna switch the upper body shoulder side. Kind of make sure you really bring that shoulder down. Really get that stretch through the rear and the medial part of our shoulder, those deltoids. All right, now we're switching both sides. Other foot comes forward. Really drive those hips, opening the hip flexor. Then one arm comes above the head, resting it on your upper back. Other arm has a slight pull below the elbow to open through the tricep. Trying to think of what exercise I found the most challenging. I'd be curious to know what you guys thought. Just switch arms. I think the narrow push-ups, those are really challenging. But then when you put burpees in the mix, it's all challenging, or it's hard to beat those. All right, take your time, but we're gonna bring ourselves up to standing. We're gonna step back with one foot, and we're gonna open through our calf, so pressing the heel to the floor. And then let's interlace our fingers behind our low back. Pull the shoulder blades in to open the chest. Always a big fan of 2 for stretches. And then right here, let's switch. Step back with the other foot, heel to the floor, interlace the fingers in front of you. Now pull them away from your upper back and drop your head down. You're kind of curling through your upper back and pulling the hands away, creating that nice distance. Okay, and then we're gonna pull up on one foot, opening through the quad. Deep breath in and out. And let's switch. And release. I just wanted to tell you all how grateful I am to be with you today. I know on days and times, especially like today, when our hearts are heavy, it can be kind of hard, at least for me, to know what to do. So I'm just grateful that we came together to move our body. I know exercise is so important for our physical health, but for our mental health as well. So let's all go spread some kindness. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.